There's something in my life that I am having trouble figuring out. I've tried a million different things and it's just not working how I want it to. And I was like, you know what? This is what Joe Dispenza and Abraham Hicks talk about with working in the ethers and working in the vortex. Because there's only so much you can do on the 3D plane. Like time, it just takes a while to do things here. Because it's like a very dense frequency. And so I was like, okay, I need to get in the ethers and I need to go through my Akashic records and look at this from a different perspective. So I set a timer on my phone for an hour for meditation and just sat in the silence. And at first, you know, like an hour is a long time. But I sat there and like the thoughts kept coming up and I kept kind of just acknowledging them and then saying, okay, and recentering. And then when I got like way back into my subconscious and looking at things from that higher level observation view, I realized I was very much stressed from like my ego human mindset. But when I connected to my inner self, I wasn't stressed at all. I was like, this is working out fine. Everything's fine. We're fine. It's okay. You know, sometimes our ego is just trying to keep us safe. It's like, let's think of all the worst case scenarios and what's going to happen, what's not going to happen. It's a safety mechanism, right? It's also trauma response. But then when I connect to your inner self, or you connect to your inner self, it helps remind us like, oh, sometimes, sometimes we're just needing that control and trying to hold on to certain outcomes. But when we do that, it kind of cuts us off to other things coming our way that we didn't know about.